Now to a serious development overseas. Today, two countries are on the brink of war. Russia and Georgia are engaged in heavy battle. It's happening in a disputed region called South Ossetia. Overnight, Georgia launched a major military offensive in the breakaway province. There are reports more than 1,400 civilians have been killed in the capital, including Russians. As Red Sharon reports, the situation escalated rapidly from there.
Russian tanks rolling into the disputed territory of South Ossetia. Georgia's president says it's an attempt by Moscow to invade his country.
And we are dealing with clear attempt to annex and appropriate even small part of other countries' territory. Doesn't Russia have enough territory of its own?
Georgia claims an upsurge in separatist violence in the region is being fueled by Russian support. For its part, Russia says overnight firebombing of the breakaway region by Georgian forces killed civilians. Civilians which it says must be protected because they are mostly Russian citizens. Russian President Dmitry Medvedev. We will not allow our people to be killed like this, he says, and those who are responsible will get the punishment they deserve. All day, the political rhetoric escalated with the fighting. Russia accusing Georgia of killing peacekeepers, Georgia accusing Russia of bombing areas just outside its capital, Tbilisi.
The Russian insertion into the area on a large military scale has really upped the ante now. And this is why
James Nixie is an expert on Russian affairs. He says while the danger of further escalation remains very real, the situation isn't without hope. Russian Prime Minister Putin and U.S. President Bush, both attending the Olympics, met earlier today to try and find a way to get both sides talking again, and other high-level meetings are underway.
Both sides are calling for negotiations, so there's some light at the end of the tunnel here.
The U.S., NATO, and the European Union are all now involved in an attempt to at least get the fighting to stop. And while the number killed or injured so far remains unclear, there are fears it could stretch into the thousands. Red Sharon, CBC News, London.